All right, let's go ahead and move forward. And now we're going to talk about integrating lead pages with WordPress. So we've created those pages with lead pages, and now we have to connect lead pages to WordPress. And to do that, there's a plugin that we're going to download, and that's going to allow us to share the pages that we've created with lead pages on our WordPress website. So I'm going to show you how you do that and how you add those new lead pages to your WordPress website. So let's go ahead and get started talking about that. All right, we're going to wrap up lead pages with the last lecture, and that's going to be how do you take all this stuff that you've created on lead pages, all of these pages, and integrate them with WordPress? Because we want to remember that WordPress is what we were working with in the beginning. That's what we're going to be using for our website, and that's what we're going to be integrating all of these pages in so that we can have our webinar and also have our webinar replay. So it's really easy to do. Anytime that you create a page, you're going to save it. And then as long as everything is done, that you've completed everything, like giving it a name, optimized it for search engines, and you've connected it to your lead pages, then you're good to go. And you just push this publish button here, and this is going to give you choices on how you would like to publish. You can click right here and you can view the page and see how it's going to look because it's hosted on lead pages on their servers. But we want to work with WordPress, so we're going to click on WordPress right here, and we're going to download the plugin that LeadPages has created. We're going to download that to our computer, and then we're going to activate that plugin on WordPress. So we're done here with LeadPages, so we're going to move over to this page right here, which is my WordPress website for onlinecoursecoupons.com. And this is where I host everything that I want to display on this website that I've created with lead pages. And so everything is right here. I've got the URLs right here and then the names. And all I've done is I click on this add new. Let's move back here. This is what I had right here. And everything that I've created is right here in this drop down list because I've installed and activated the plugin with WordPress. And when you go into WordPress and you learn WordPress, or if you already know WordPress, then you're going to know how to install these plugins. It's very easy. You just go to plugins in your menu, and your menu might look different. And you're just going to go into add new, and you're going to click on that. It'll take a moment for that to load. It just depends on your speed of your internet. And anytime that you seem to be doing a video, it goes slow. So hey, here we are right now with the plugins that are available for WordPress. Because this is a custom plugin that we've downloaded, we have to go and upload the plugin. So what you do is you just click on choose right there. You would browse for that plugin. It gives you the name of it right here. It's kind of hard to see, but if we hover over it right there, it's already good to go. It's in a zip file. You'll browse your computer. Usually, depending on your browser, it will download that into a folder for downloads. So you're just going to choose that file and then click on install, and then it will set it up right here in lead pages. And you've got a directory if you're already using it like I am. But if you need to add your first one, you're going to, again, go back here and click add new. And there's different choices that you have right here. You can create a home page so that your home page of your website is something that you created in lead pages, a welcome gate, which is something that is Facebook related, and a 404 page, which is a page if somebody comes to your website and for some reason they type in the wrong URL, it's going to go to an error that's saying that there's a 404 error. And a lot of people won't understand what that is, but basically it's just telling you that the page isn't found. And Lead Pages has a cool way to design a 404 page. So if somebody hits a page in your website that is incorrect, then it's going to be able to redirect them to your menu or have them sign up for something like a lead magnet, which is something they can download like a PDF. But we want normal page right here. And you would just start going into your pages that you've created for your webinar. So let's say if this was our webinar registration, we would just type in, let's just give it a name of Udemy webinar registration. And then you would click on publish. And what would happen here, let's go back to that page, is it'll create this right here. So this is a webinar that I did called Effective Udemy Marketing for Udemy Udemy instructors. And if I click on this URL right here, it's going to load that page. And this is what somebody is going to see. They're going to see this page within my website instead of on LeadPages server. Now you can definitely send somebody to their server if you want, but you should have it on your website because you're going to optimize it so that Google Plus can index it, or Google can index it and send traffic to your website. So you're going to be putting in keywords in this particular situation right here, effective Udemy marketing. So I'm going to put in keywords of Udemy and Udemy marketing and Udemy instructors so that Google ranks it by those keywords. And so if somebody is out there looking for something like Udemy marketing, then they're going to come to this webinar replay page or for your live webinar. And when you create your page for your webinar registration, of course, you're going to be out there marketing it with your email list, sending it to people who are subscribed to your email list, or people who are interested in your books or your Udemy courses, whatever you do, and get them to come register for your webinar and give them that thank you page, and then follow up with MailChimp so that they start seeing the live broadcast of your webinar. Or when you're done, sending them an email and saying, hey, if you missed this webinar, here's the replay. So we've gone over LeadPages. That's it for integrating with WordPress. Now we're going to move on talking about some stuff like Google Plus so that you can learn how easy it is to use Google Plus to start broadcasting these webinars. And I'll show you how to get that embed code that I talked about in a lesson so that you know how to integrate that into these pages that we've created. Let's move on.